How to achieve this cornrow? We are going to part the hair from the tip of the ear to the other tip of the ear. So we are going to have the first half of the hair, the upper part and the lower part, the way you can see it. Then we'll divide a small portion on the right side of the head, and that is where we are going to put another traditional braids, because these cornrows are going to fall on her right side of the face. And then the portion that you can see me tying and making a knot on, that is the portion that we're going to do the cornrows on. So I'm just going to divide this one. I'm not going to take you like detailed process on this one. It's just the traditional box braid that we're going to do, and I'm using that hair. So just going to do the traditional. I tried to make them a little bit smaller just because of the cornrows, the way I wanted them to be neat, and I also wanted her hair to be more full. So at the bottom, of course, you're going to do the three. I always start with three traditional braids or three knotless braid, depending on what I want. For this case, I just wanted traditional braids. She didn't want something long, she wanted something short, so that's what we are going to do right now. And therefore I'm just going to braids to do traditional box braid down here. And therefore that is, you can see what I have as the back part of it. So those hair I'm going to tie a knot, and then you can see the side part of it, how it looks. Now this is the part that you're going to do. Now when you're parting this part, you'll move like in a circular kind of motion. You can see what I'm doing, and it's from the forehead, the way the hair is moving. I believe it's more easier to get to achieve the curve when you move along with the hairline the way it is. And therefore I'm just trying to divide the one side of the hair and the other side of the hair, as you can see what I'm doing. So you'll just do that. Try to get very nice straight line, because if you don't get that one, you're going to mess up this style. Here now we are going to do the first cornrow. Now the first cornrow is going to determine how the outcome of this thing is. If you do the first cornrow wrongly, and I would prefer you start with the right side of the hair, the portion, because the right side is where the hair is going to fall, and then you're going to make like a kind of a circular parting as you do your cornrows. So this one, and I love her hair, her forehead, because I didn't have to struggle so much. It was moving in a nice circular motion, so I just move along with her hairline just to achieve the curl. So just going to braid this one. Of course you have to do some feed-in braids for this one, because you want the drop, how do you call it, I don't know how that thing is called, but the hair that drops on the side, you want it to be the same length as the other. So you'll just have to add some, to do some feeding. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just adding some hair to it so that I can have some dropping hair on the other side. I was a little bit nervous about this style. This is the first time I'm doing it. She sent me a picture of what she wanted. I was a little bit hesitant to have it done on her, but you know, every time as a braider you always have to take risks, and then that one can showcase the kind of skills you're having. So I loved the way the outcome was, but this is how I was able to achieve this hairstyle. This is a style that is very comfortable during summer. We are approaching summer right now, and it's going to be very hot. And I don't think if you want something bulky in your head or something full, you want something very light, something that looks very nice, simple. It's a very comfortable and a very nice hair. So I just wanted to do like the first two so you can see how I'm parting the hair and how the circles, like the curves are trending. And I'm just going to show you this side, and I'll also show you the other left side of the head, how to start the cornrows. Some of them I'll do them away from the camera, so I'll just show you another one, this cornrow, and then I'll show you the other left side of the hair, how I did it, and then you can see how the pattern came up. So here I did, on this side I did like 5 first cornrows just to give me the curve that I wanted. With the first 5, you'll be able to now to get the style and how you're supposed to move from the other side. So I did this side, 5 of them, or I think 5 or 6 of them. And then I didn't finish that part because again, I was also supposed to go play around with the other side so that I'm able to get another curve. So you finish one side, you don't finish like the whole side. You have to leave some hair and then go try and figure out another, try and also do another pattern on the other side and see how it's coming, whether you're bringing what you wanted or not. So on this side, this is what I did. The first one, I tried to also move another curve. This is another cornrow that I'm doing on this side. So I'm just going to do the first 3 again so that you can just see how they were moving. And then I moved another, I think I also did, I did another 5 cornrows on this side. So with that, I was able now to have the trend of both on how I'm going to do the style from both the left side and also on the right side. And before I finish this video, like, subscribe to my channel, tell me what you think about this style and if it's something that you can try out. So this style, she wanted her hair to be curled at the end. So that's what you're going to do. That's why you see me having some leave outs. So just going to braid it down like that. Yeah, so this is the third one now. So this, you see the way it's now moving in a circular kind of motion. Yeah, not motion, my dear. You see the way it's curved, the curves are now coming. Yeah, so that's what you want. And I tried to also pick her baby hair. I tried to pick as much hair as I could just to have the curve, to have the curve come out very well. Thank you so much. If you watched my video up to this part, like, subscribe. And then now you see, now it's coming up well. So what I did after moving to this, from the right, from finishing with the left side, I had to move again from the right side, now start braiding, moving around along with the curves towards the left side of the head. So you can see me braiding. Now you can see the curve is already there. And those 1, 2, 3, 4, those are the first 5 braids that I was telling you about. You see, it gave me that look, and therefore you can see that is the final look. I was trying to show her how the hair is, how much it's hiding, and look at how beautiful she looks, and she is. Thank you so much.